this is where it all started. Coming here, it just amazes me when I first walked in through these doors. I'm like, wow, like I never seen so much fabric in my life, and it's just like there's just so many ideas, and I'm very welcomed here.
With a demand for Indigenous pattern fabrics growing, a store in Winnipeg has emerged as the place to be for ribbon skirt designers. Marshall Fabrics has a large variety of designs for the community. Erin Kemble manages the store. She says their collection has been a win-win for everyone.
I think they've been good for both us and the designers, and for us it's just a way for us to showcase and celebrate our customers.
Tyler Moody is one of the many artists to begin their fashion designing journey at Marshall's.
People like recognize me. It's like, oh, that's that native guy that makes ribbon skirts. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that's who I am known as now. So within that, I'm just like, really proud to like hear that.
Moody is from Nelson House Cree Nation in northern Manitoba. He says that he is proud of the community he comes from and wants to inspire youth.
As a man for myself, like it's really rare to find someone doing this work. So for me to be breaking those barriers to show not only myself as a man, but for those younger male and youth who also want to do the same thing.
Olga Roskoff is also a designer. She began working at Marshall's 27 years ago. She's been sewing for 45. 2 years ago, her sister suggested getting into the ribbon skirt business.
My sister Danielle, who lives up in DePaul, suggested that we get into this, and of course I've tried many times doing craft tables and stuff like that, but they never worked out, and I thought, well, this is not going to work out. I was very negative about it, but we said, well, let's try. So we did, and now it's accelerated to the point that I must have made over 500 skirts in the last over 2 years.
Now, her and her sister run their two businesses, Clanwear and OG Creations.
My two younger sisters, they do the ribbon work. They iron the ribbons all on, and then I put them together. So I have massive piles of skirts ready to be sewn.
Olga says she buys all of her materials here and is part of a thriving community.
I've met a lot of beautiful people working in this industry.
Moody taught himself to sew over the past 8 months. He's been very successful with his designing. So much so that he is now teaching young people how to design and sew their own ribbon skirts and dress shirts with ribbons.
So many well-gifted and talented youth that want to be heard and seen. So within that, I continue to spread that awareness for them, and just to know that they do really matter, because there's days on days where they just don't know if they matter.
He says that when he designs, he feels connected to home.
Within my creations, what I do is that it has so much meaning behind it, because my grandparents are with me every time I create something. I feel that there's always something with me.
Moody believes that people should continue to teach the youth designing and traditions.
For the men who want to sew, I feel that you need to carry this tradition on, because this is who we are and this is where we come from, is that we were only taught hand sewing back in the days.
Indigenous-inspired fabric designs have inspired more artists and more youth to upgrading their sewing skills. Julia Ross, APTN National News, Winnipeg.